We must talk openly of a pattern that some of us have observed in our country. Indeed, every election in our country has attracted an Unga crisis. And in fact, at times it seems to be engineered, a connection between Unga and its high price and elections. There is an obvious trend between the manner the price of Unga goes up and the tempo taken up during elections. But why do I say this? I say this because in July of 2012, months before the March 2013 election, the price of a packet of a 2-kilogram package of Unga shot up from 70 shillings to 130 shillings. Therefore, making my administration, when it came into office, the first item we had to address was to intervene to bring down this price as an urgent priority. Again, in May of 2017, 3 months to the August 2017 election, the price of Unga shot up to an unprecedented Kenya shillings 189 shillings. This is the highest price experienced between independence and 2017. And this crisis was used to fuel that powered the ambitions of certain members of the political class. Today, once again, months to the August 2022 election, the price of Unga has, as per previous, shot up again. It has moved from a price of about 100 Kenya shillings to 205 Kenya shillings currently. So the national question, ladies and gentlemen, that all of us must pose from this trend is it a coincidence that we have an Unga crisis just before every election? Is this the result of a market dynamic, or is it a deliberate outcome? This question, ladies and gentlemen, we have to put forward. We must ask ourselves, and we must put to bed. And in posing this question, I return to the three entities charged with the duty of care for the people of this republic, with respect especially to the price of Unga that we address today, and its curious relationship with every election. So today I ask our maize millers, like every single citizen of this republic, they have their rights and responsibilities as corporate citizens. And they must enjoy their market rights to make profits. But I do hope and pray that they should also exercise a corresponding social responsibility to the people of this republic who make it possible for them to do their businesses and make profits. Even whereas in this particular case, we must say that the price is also affected by drought and the other external factors that I have mentioned, we must also agree that the motivation for profit must be tempered by a reasoned level of social ethics if our businesses are to survive. And I say so because making profits and ethical corporate citizenship are not conflicting ideals. They are in fact complementary. You can make profits and exercise responsible business practices. And you can do this all at the same time. More so, because if unethical practices result in instability during and after elections, the biggest loser is not the ordinary citizen. It is the corporate citizen. It is their investments that are the first to suffer. And because a government, or let me say, because a responsible government cannot legislate a culture of corporate responsibility, and neither can we police the social ethics of corporate citizens, I do request all of them to see their role as a partnership, first and foremost with the people of this republic, and second with their government. This is true of some large-scale commodity house and maize traders, maize millers, fuel handlers, and we know it's not all, but there are some who use the practice of hoarding to control prices. But I ask you today, if hoarding results in increased prices to unaffordable levels and results in consequent instability, I once again reiterate that the damage is highest on corporate citizens, and this is a fact that we have seen in many countries.